lovelies, thank you so much for being with me today. We are going to be doing the angel guidance messages, okay, for you, and I feel drawn to singing. When I was doing this pulling out of the cards for you, I started to channel just humming and singing. It wasn't anything in particular, but it kind of sounded a little Celtic, maybe folk, I don't know. But I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to, while you sit and just, look at the cards and feel like you're being drawn into, whatever one you're drawn into, I'm going to have a little sing. So, here we go. La 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 la. La 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 da 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 la da 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 da. Hi, group one. La 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 la. Oh, seriously, I don't know what came over me. I've never done that in a reading ever. That was so awesome. So you chose the red love heart, and we're going to see what's going on with the guidance from the angels right now. I'm using the Guardian Angel deck. This is such gorgeous little illustrations here. So first up, okay, Spirit is saying to you, take a rest, take a break. It's time to chill. See how the little boy is wearing the peace sign. It's so cute, this card. He's just got his hands behind his head, not a care in the world. He's closing his eyes, out in nature. And what's that above him there? It's a little butterfly. How cute. So it's like just getting out in nature, being able to maybe grab a blanket, lie down on the grass and under a bright blue sky or a night sky, however you want to do it. Just take some time out for yourself so that your brain, your mind can rest. We've also got the beautiful green, which is a healing color, as well as the blue, which is the healing color. So, the blue is all about healing, but it's also about the throat chakra, which is all about expression. And, the air signs are usually communication, but it's about just quietening that mind chatter. Sometimes we have what's called the monkey mind, and it's the scattered mind. It's the distracted mind. And Spirit is just saying, everything's okay. You don't need to be doing things all the time. It's just time to sit down and just breathe. Take some time out for yourself. Yes, the Page of Earth, how beautiful. So another young energy. He's smiling, full of life, wanting to study perhaps. Some of you might be, studying, getting prepared for something. It's a good time. It's about being excited that something amazing is coming into your life. Maybe you're in the middle of applying for something or enrolling in a course or going for a job, whatever it might be. Maybe there is a decision to be made and you're not sure what to do, and that's why Spirit is saying just take some time out to just process and think about things and just have an optimistic heart. And see how he's got the feather too? It's light-hearted, and it's also on his heart there. So it shows me like being light-hearted about things, not taking life too seriously, knowing that there is great things coming your way. It looks like there's great news coming in too with the letter here too. So just knowing that life is going to bring you great rewards. Doors are opening up now as well. Yeah, oh, look at this, a bright heart light. So what do we say about being cheerful and being optimistic and having that light-heartedness? It's about, she's holding her heart chakra here, which is just gorgeous. Open connections. So it's about being being prepared and open to meet new people as well. I feel like there are new people coming into your life who are going to be maybe workmates, colleagues, other students in something, or the students of life, or whatever, wherever you might meet people. Just being open, keeping an open heart, and being able to show your true self, the beauty that is within you. You know, that's your real self that you may not necessarily show others, but you do have a beautiful, kind side that, you know, you're a very helpful person and supportive of others. So it's about that, you know, with this, I feel like you'll be able to use your talents and skills and gifts to be able to form connections with people and make new friends, that kind of thing. And it might be after a time of introspection to be able to emerge from that place of introversion. We got face your fears. Yeah, there might be some fears about getting out amongst people again or sharing yourself, okay? You might be afraid, are people going to like me? Are they going to accept me? Facing your fears, just in terms of jumping into something, even though it's new, it's exciting, you know, but scary. So it's about just being able to jump in anyway. And what's that saying? Well, you never know if you don't try, but I'm trying to think of the saying. I've just had it in my head and now it's gone. Well, it's kind of like that saying of it's better to take a risk than not take any action at all, kind of thing. So, you know, you will never know if you don't try or do something. So it's about, you know, if you get an invitation to something or there's an opportunity to apply for a position in something, then go for it. The 18 is also, excuse me, I think it's the I'm trying to remember now. It's the moon. That's right. It's the moon in the tarot. I always get some numbers mixed up for some reason, but it is the moon. And so the moon is also about keeping things to yourself, keeping, like, it can be secrets, illusions, confusion. It's very much the feminine, submissive kind of receptive energy. And so this is just saying, like, you have a very gentle side to you that you don't necessarily show everybody. And it's about this, I feel like this is coming through, this confidence and wanting to share your, you know, your friendship with other people as well. And we've got uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface, it lies great bounty. So this is like within yourself. Okay, this is within you. There's treasures. There's beautiful gifts within you that you can embrace and share with the world because you are a gem of the universe. So also it might show that beneath the surface, it reminds me of the moon energy once again, like there's more to a situation than meets the eye. So you might see an opportunity and think, oh, that sounds, you know, that sounds great, sounds really good, but there might be some fears. But if you jump in, you're going to be rewarded with some really great things. And then we have, excuse me, excuse me. And then we have these beautiful cards by Anastasia that were a gift for my birthday. And this says voice. So you are here to be known. So speak and be seen. This is so true with what these cards are saying here, is that you need to be seen. You have got a special message for the world, okay? And even if it's not broadcasted to a wide audience, it could be just a small intimate group. It could even be one other person that you help by speaking, you know, by sharing your knowledge, sharing your wisdom, opening up parts of yourself that you haven't to other people before, like letting them into your inner world, your wisdom. Radical self-acceptance. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. So how you treat yourself, how you look at yourself, how you believe yourself to be through your own eyes is how you're going to feel people are looking at you. So how do you present yourself to the world? You know, that's got to be something maybe in your mind, like, how am I presenting myself to people? Because you are, you know, when you smile, it feels like when you really are happy and truly smile in that genuine moment, like in that moment, you're genuinely showing your true self. So people, when you smile, your face lights up. Sometimes you might be a little too serious. And it might be a vibe that you give off too, because maybe in some ways there are a lot of things going on inside your mind that you're not showing to the world. So just being aware that, are you being too quiet and reserved? And that's okay, because I actually am an observer. I am an introvert and an observer. I will observe my whole environment and people around me, and I don't have to speak too much. But this is more out of fear rather than just an observer. This is something I think that might be holding you back, as having a voice and stepping up and making something of yourself. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with being an introvert or having things kept to yourself. But you don't want to, this feeling here of wanting to really branch out and jump into something is going to be amazing for you. And I feel like Spirit is saying, they're kind of pushing you gently into it. But there is a lot of fears here. So maybe there's a shyness or afraid, being fearful of being rejected by people. There's some self-esteem issue perhaps. And it's saying creativity. You are a creative person and you have a lot to share. It could be that you draw, you might sing or, songwrite or be an artist in some way, or just have a creative talent of whatever. There's so many ways to be creative. But it's just Spirit is saying, tap into your creative spirit, because there's a lot within you that can be expressed outwardly. You can, some people do it through poetry or even cooking, whatever they can be creative with, craft, materials, songwriting, singing, dancing, you name it. There's so many ways of being creative, even in the garden, whatever you can do with your hands, or however you might use your voice. Okay, it might be singing, public speaking, whatever it is. You might be someone who runs workshops. There's something going on there. And your message is divine life purpose. Each one of us has a divine life purpose, to fulfill on this earth. This divine mission encompasses a path of healing, teaching, and giving of service to others. If you know what your divine life purpose is, but you are not following it, you are encouraged to step now fully into your sacred role. So if you are still discovering your purpose, ask your angels and spirit guides to help guide you in the right direction. They will give you signs towards your true calling. In relation to twin flames, you are about to embark upon your mission that you both came here to do. This is such a beautiful, beautiful message, because it's telling you that Spirit is guiding you towards something, and it feels like you know where you want to go with this, If not, there's an opportunity coming, and you soon will know where you're meant to be. So let's get a last message here. And I'm going to get some numbers too, angel message. Yes, look at this. It could be very much business related, career. It could be that you something to do with the law or the legal stuff that you need to face right now. That could be something as well. And there could be, this is really a masculine energy. So it's about stepping up and taking the lead, being a leader in your life, and being assertive with what it is that you want. Okay. And building your empire, basically. So I'm going to get some numbers and a rock. That's it. I want to get a rock as well. There you are. So let's get some numbers for you. So we got 9, 0, and 2. What am I doing? I can't even do it right. 902. Let me get this for you. 902 for number 1. So 902 says, God is blessing you, your family, and relationships with divine love. That is so beautiful. So you have nothing to worry about. God is taking care of everything. Going to help give you the courage and everything that you need, okay? What's your focus stone this week or at this time? Wow, what's that? It is kindness, being kind to yourself, being kind to others. Really, I feel it's about being kind to yourself, because I feel like you're already kind to others. It might be just a reminder of, are you expressing that to yourself here? Okay, guys, so I hope that's resonated today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 2. La 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 la. To continue it. Oh, you got this gorgeous little stone. I love it. The rainbow colors. Let's have a look at what's going on with your angels. What do they want you to know? Oh, the magician. I'm loving this. Manifestation, empowerment, preparedness. So, in other words, they're reminding you of the power that you have within you. You have manifesting powers. Okay, so God and the universe are giving you the tools and resources and people, everything from all different elements and avenues. Okay, they're helping you. They're bringing signs in. They're bringing people in. They're bringing opportunities and events into your life so that you can bring it all together. Synchronistic events are happening for you, so pay attention to those as well. This is Gemini Virgo energy right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, the fire in the belly. You do have a wish to change something, to create something, to manifest something in your life right now. And, oh, look at that. It could be money. Money, pentacles, prosperous, generous, successful. Look at that beautiful tree. So everything starts from the seed. It starts with an intention. It starts with an action. And so with the golden opportunity that can be given to you, you can create your own empire, create your own stability and success. They're reminding you of this, that everything you're asking for is coming to you. What is that? Ask and ye shall receive. So this is actually a reminder to you that you have the ability to make this happen for yourself. And also being a king of earth can represent another person also who could come in as a trustworthy person to help you on your journey. Someone like that to share your wealth or their wealth with you. And we've also got the Four of Earth, frugalness, extravagance, control. So when I see these cards together, it reminds me that, being Pentacles, once again, it's very much about security. It's having that wealth, and it looks to me like you're manifesting this into your life. It could be a situation where you're just being reminded that you don't have to stress out about losing out or even spending a little. You don't have to hold it so tightly to your chest, because when we do so, there's this desperation, there's a feeling of being afraid to lose out, and you never have to, because the universe always provides. Okay, so it's interesting we see the 4-4, 44, so you might be seeing 4s, 4-4-4, things like that, because that's the universe's way, once again, of showing you that abundance is coming to you, and you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. So beautiful green and browns in these cards here. It could be fall, autumn time for some of you, where you are starting to really bring things together right now and releasing all that you don't need anymore. Okay. And let's see what else we've got here for you. So shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and vision quest. Yes. What are you here for? What is your journey? What are you here for? What's your purpose? Okay, so 23 equals 5, which is the tradition. It's the Hierophant in the tarot, and this reminds me of sacred knowledge. Okay, so you're going to be putting that to use. Something that you want to do is not just for the sake of earning money. I think it's for a purpose. Could be that you want to help others. You have a vision quest right now. Maybe you're at the moment trying to work out how you can attain this security and where you want to be. You want to grow in this. I don't see that you just want to stick to a day job day in, day out. Like, there's something that you want to do, maybe to help others. As I said, I think I said that before. But especially to help yourself, to have that soul evolution, to keep growing, to keep learning on the journey. So there could be visions coming to you right now about where you want to be, or how you can get this happening, how you can get something off the ground, or manifesting that abundance into your life right here. And I see this as the Taurus energy for the King of Earth, but it could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Take it as it resonates. And purify your energy. So this is very interesting to do with the shamanic energy right here as well, the shamanic journey. It could be that some of you are using sage. You might be required to use some sage, to sage your area, okay, around your house. It could be, parts of your, it could be like, I'm seeing this like a shrine. So it kind of reminds me of like a sacred altar. Some of you might have a certain space in your home where you meditate or you go within to retreat and think, or it could be a study room or wherever it might be, a place of work even, at home or at work, wherever. But it's like the spirit is saying to you, purify the space, purify your energy, make sure you're doing things for the right reasons and not for greed. Sometimes when we get what we want more and more and more, and sometimes it's just for that purpose rather than what the original purpose was. So just being aware of that as well, that there's more to go around for everybody, because that's sometimes what this means, is holding back, not wanting to take a risk, fearing that you're going to lose out. But sometimes the more we spend, and give to others, the more we're receiving back as well. So stepping into your power, very amazing with the Magician card. So you are strong beyond measure. So remember your power. And this is almost like the Hermit. It reminds me of the Hermit coming out from the darkness, from that introspection, okay? From the vision quest, you're coming out with a vision, okay? With that action now to take the step forward towards where you want to be here. Crossing bridges, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So just know that there might be something within yourself that you just need to still mend a bridge, with somebody else as well. There might be something, or it could even be just making peace with yourself over something in your past and overcoming that. For some of you, it might have been that you have been really struggling financially, and that's why this is so important to you, and that you do want to share your wealth with others as well, and you're trying to find a way to do that. But this could be separate message altogether, that you're coming into your own power, you're overcoming those demons, the inner demons, it's almost like you're letting something go from the past, whether it be with somebody else. You might be letting go of an argument, or just, the need to be right, or whatever it might be. There's just something that you're just going to surrender to. Yeah, you can deal with things. You're very resilient. You're coming into that. And home. So may your body be where a harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. How beautiful. This is about your temple. Your body is your temple. Okay, so looking after yourself means, even emotionally, it means, like, as water is emotion too, that when you look after your body, you're looking after your emotional state, your mental state, your physical state, everything. And whether you're drinking water, getting out into a rock pool here, with water here in the ocean or wherever it might be, taking care of yourself is really important here. And the 6 is all about nurturing too. The 4 and the 2 is a 6, which is also the Lover's card in the tarot. So it could be regarding another person, a relationship, that you're just taking care of yourself. You're not really chasing it. Sorry, my camera died. But yeah, I was just saying, look after yourself, your body. It might not be a time to really, it is a time to heal and maybe let bygones be bygones, heal yourself, connect with yourself, step into your own power, and maybe down the track you can, build a bridge again with somebody, build that connection with someone again if it's not time to mend it now. But look at this, meditation is also coming up here. So it's very important to go within, see how her eyes are closed, and, when you meditate, usually your eyes are closed. And, I think it's going to help you to also go within with that vision quest to find out where you're next meant to be. So this card here too, this was coming up as changing friendships. Changes have been occurring for a while now within your social circles, and you feel that you are outgrowing old friendships. These connections can end in many ways as we grow through life changes. As we evolve, we come to realize that we don't share things in common anymore, or we don't want to be around negative people or those who no longer align with our core values. Sometimes we move away from each other to another location and lose touch. It can be a clean cut or a relationship that slowly dissolves away. Current friendships may go through positive transformations at this stage, also with stronger bonds being formed. So this is very much about you chasing your dreams, getting strong, building yourself up in your material world. chasing after those things where you know you're meant to be with your divine purpose, and also taking care of you, making sure that you're cleansing your energy, purifying your energy from any toxic connections, maybe cutting the ties with somebody as well, where it says mending things with people. Maybe some things can be, but if it can't be, just, let bygones be bygones. Separate yourself and say goodbye and thanks for the lesson. Stepping into your own power now. You might have seen the light in something. See, this person's also got a lantern. Very interesting. So it looks to me like you're going to receive some information deep within yourself. Maybe trust your gut. Maybe if you're wondering about if someone is trustworthy, trusting in your gut with that as well. So let's have a look. We're going to get you a healing stone. Although, did I want to get one of these first? Didn't I think? Yeah, just for the end message. Yes, oh my gosh, look at this. 8 of Cups is all about walking away from things that no longer serve you. So it could be for some of you manifesting a new position, a new job, a new business, a new set of circle of friendships, like a new you, basically. You're reinventing yourself as well. It's almost like the Phoenix rising kind of energy. So maybe you've been through a hell of a lot, and you're just now needing some time to just focus on you and your, as I said, building your life up, your money, career, things like that. And maybe someone very close to you has shown their true colors, or there's been a fallout. There's something going on here. So let's have a look at the rocks. What should you focus on this week? So courage. Oh, how beautiful. So you need to focus on courage this week within a situation. We're going to get some angel numbers now. So we've got the number, what is that one? A 2, 2, 8, and a 1. Okay, 281. Where's my book? 281 for you. Yes, okay. So your angels are reminding you that your life is in your hands. Take back your power. I love that. Because look at this, stepping into power. Take back your power. Don't give it away to someone who doesn't deserve your time or energy, okay? This is very interesting. This is coming through. So maybe it's going to take some courage for you to say goodbye to someone or a situation that's no longer serving you anymore. But you're going to be looked after. You have the power to manifest things for the highest good of all, okay, guys? So I hope that's resonated today. You could always choose another pile as well. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose the shell. La, 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 la. I'm in such a silly mood tonight. I just loved that singing. That was so fun. All right, we're going to see what angels or spirit have to tell you today. What do you need to know, group 3? Okay, so we've got 10 of air, endings, recovery, and freedom. So there might have been something that's come to a quick ending in your life. Something might have really thrown you for a 6 in a way. It kind of looks like here there's been a lot of pain. You've gone through a journey, okay, and it's just taking time and patience to recover from something. And this is usually mental stress as well, being the air sign, the swords, it can be communication and of the mind. So there's just been so much going on for you, and it's almost been mental torture, trying to free yourself from a situation that has been really, really tough. So it could be, betrayal or some kind of heartbreak here as well. But you are strong, and the angels want you to remember who you truly are. Whether you're a male or a female, this is the feminine energy anyway. Look at the feminine within yourself, this Empress energy. Oh, this car outside with the loud music thumping. So the Empress energy is, it's very nurturing. It's beautiful. And it's reminding you that you are a creative being. You have abundance. You can change things for the better. Sometimes when things are cold and dull and, painful, there's a time to grieve and let it go. and acceptance is the first part of healing. So there is this beautiful lush green land here, and she's focusing on this beautiful baby, which is the new start. It's the rebirth. So this is the ending. This is the end of a cycle and coming into something absolutely beautiful. You know, some of you might have come out of a relationship. Some of you might be like a parent or a mother. And some of you might have been pregnant to somebody and it just didn't work out. But it's showing me that you have a lot of love to give. You have a really beautiful heart, and Spirit don't want this to damage you, okay? They want you to keep onto that loving soul that you are, that you can still express to others. And also, I feel like Spirit is also letting you know that the angels are surrounding you, comforting you, as if you are a baby too, like they're holding you in their arms, in their wing, okay, of protection. And we've got summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. So remembering who you are. This is remembering your own power, summoning your own power within your primal instinct, which is to survive and fight back, okay? That's usually how it is. And the number 4 is wow, they're so loud. The number 4 is the Emperor energy too in the tarot. Hang on a moment. So sorry about that. Someone at the front is just full on playing this music really loud. So that could be a sign for you if you're hearing loud music. It could be like, it almost sounded a bit tribal then with the drum, the bass of the drum just then. I know it wasn't probably that music, but it sounded like that to me, almost tribal. So it could be that you need to get some drumming happening, get a drum and join a drumming circle or something. Maybe that's something to help release some pent-up energy, to ground your energy, whatever that might be. But it's interesting, it's summoning power. What was I saying about the Emperor energy? So it's interesting, the Empress and then the Emperor energies coming through of taking control, taking the lead, having a balance between the masculine and the feminine energies within yourself. Because you might have given your power away to someone, or they might have taken it from you. So you're getting your power back now. And you're going to be joining those who are in your tribe, in your pack, okay? So you're going to have like attracts like here. You're going to bring people in that are supportive. You're going through a spiritual awakening right now. So for a lot of you, you've already gone through this, but sometimes we go through different cycles where we're still spiritually awakening to further things. It's like as we evolve and grow, we're awakening to more things along the journey. And I feel like that's what's happening for you, is that whatever this shock was, could be health issues, could be a betrayal in a relationship, it could be anything here. But it's a sudden thing that maybe you didn't see coming. You might have felt blindsided by this, and it's showing you that these things have happened for a reason. It's helping you to be resilient and strong in yourself. Journey by moonlight, believe in magic. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to believe in things when, you know, sometimes I've heard people say, like, I don't believe in God anymore because why would he allow these things to happen, etc. And you can understand that way of thinking because you think, well, yeah, you've got a point, like all this stuff happening, why is there no divine intervention? But sometimes there is and sometimes there's not, and we don't always know the reasons why. And sometimes when there's not, things work in different ways. Sometimes we see things as a curse when it's actually a hidden blessing in disguise. So just trying to realize that you didn't deserve what happened to you, but at the same time it's made you stronger, it's made you resilient, it's made you have to tap into your own survival instinct, your own power to be able to be strong for others around you, for your children, for the world. You know, it's like giving you knowledge now on how to be resilient, how to use discernment in situations. And so that's what's happened with the spiritual awakening, is it's telling you to still believe in magic, because journey, what am I saying, the miracles are still happening on the journey. So keep going is the message. Keep going. Some of you might be traveling at night. You might be a night person. You might like looking at stars, or get into astronomy. Maybe get a telescope out and look at the night sky. Be into the like astrology and planets, things like that. That could be something that you're very much connecting with. And wish upon a star is what I'm hearing as well. And if you do look up at the night sky and you're seeing a falling or shooting star, that's Spirit's way of saying we hear you, you know, because especially if it's at a point in time where you're saying, I need a sign, and you look up at the universe, you know, the sky, and you're seeing it right at that moment, that's a sign for you. That's an answer. Emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. So your emotions are telling you, you know, what are you feeling right now? Pay attention to your energy, your emotional energy. So whatever your emotions are, accept them. Don't push them away. Listen to them. You know, if you're feeling sad, try not to push it away. You know, no one really wants to feel it because we're uncomfortable in that, if any kind of negative feeling. But if we can accept it and move through the pain, that's how we heal. So being able to realize, okay, I'm feeling down today, or I'm feeling really hurt by the past and I can't seem to shake it. Just acknowledge that. Just say, well, yeah, I can't shake it at the moment, but it's not going to hang around me forever. And once you do that, once you start looking at it and calling it for what it is, that's when you can start healing it. Yeah, I feel like, because some people will go in denial and don't want to feel it and they'll distract themselves and do other things, but the energy's still there. So it's very much about just sitting with it and being okay with it, okay? That there's been pain, there's been betrayal, this is my story, this is my lesson, this is my healing journey. And, you know, I get to deal with it the way I want to. I am in power and in control of how this works. So 25 is 6, 7, so it's a seeker number. It's also the Chariot, which means keep moving ahead, you know, so keep charging forward, keep moving in life, keep going, move through the emotion, move through the pain, okay? And forgiveness is one of those things, okay? So it's interesting, hurt blocks our light. So very interesting how it's saying this, that you need to push through the pain. Because if you're able to push through that hurt, you're unblocking the energy. It's interesting because it's almost like the chakra. You know, the chakras, if there's, like, say in the heart chakra, it's blocked because you're not expressing the pain, you're not allowing it out. And isn't this amazing that in this section here, there's a light, if you can see that light going into her heart chakra, and she's got like this heart chakra energy going on here as well. So very interesting. It does show me that, yes, there's going to be a release. There's going to be, what do I see? Spirit is saying release. Release it through tears, through expression somehow. Could be art, could be just screaming into a pillow. However you need to do it, just get it out. But it's not something you have to force to do. Just acknowledging it and doing it in your own time. There's no rush for this. You know, everyone heals in their own time. So 26, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 7, 8. So that's the strength card. You're being given strength in this. Spirit are coming in and they're going to give you the strength you need. That's your power, see? And look, rebirth is coming through. And this is interesting because I know this is a timeless reading. So whenever you're watching it, it applies anyway. But right now we are in the super blood moon. In Scorpio, it's a lunar eclipse, and very interesting, very much Scorpio energy being the rebirth. So yes, there is the end of the cycle. There's the pain, healing, you know, releasing, that kind of thing. Having to look perhaps at forgiveness here, which can be extremely hard to do. It doesn't mean that it condones anybody for their actions, but it frees you, okay? That's what it's about. So rebirth is being able to undergo that, you know, painful, uncomfortable transition, but you come out through the other side. And your message here too, is very interesting, this one, twin flame connection. So it says, your twin flame is the ultimate love connection with whom you share your deepest feelings, desires, fears, love, and life mission with. The twin flame connection is sacred. Twin flames are created from the one soul and were divided into twin souls at the creation of their existence. They enter Earth to embark on individual life lessons with the intention of reconnecting for future divine love and healing. Your twin flame loves you eternally, and you are both always connected, even if you're not together in the physical just yet. Know they are thinking of you at this moment. Union is coming. So this could definitely be around a twin flame connection. It could be around love, relationships ending, and it was meant to happen so your twin could come in, or maybe it's the pain around the twin flame connection and you got to go through the journey and the pain and everything and find yourselves in order to come back together. It's very interesting that's coming through there. And some of you have had a lot of pain from your parents, and that's triggering things within your relationships, or your relationships are triggering childhood wounds or issues with your parents or one of your parents. So that's allowing for, whenever we get a trigger with anything, it's allowing that pain to come up, to be released. Okay, that's the whole point of a trigger and feeling pain, is to allow it to come up, to be released. So it's all part of the journey. It's all part of the healing, and yeah, moving forward, letting things go. Let's get a stone for you to focus on. Faith. So Spirit are helping you to have faith. They want you to focus on that this week, okay, is to have faith. Someone's name might be Faith. Let's get an angel number message for you. So we've got number 6. Number 9, I would say that's a 9 being upside down that way. And we've got, these could be year dates too, 690. I'm also looking at it as Cancer. Someone could be a Cancerian being that way. So let's look at it, 690. All right, so your message from the angels is God is proud of who you have become. Thank you for believing in yourself once more. Oh, wow. This is about you feeling bad maybe because you didn't see something coming, or maybe you've internalized for something or blamed yourself, okay, for something. And they're saying don't do that. Wow, look at the partnership. Love this. 2 of Cups. Your soulmate or twin flame is coming back in. Look at that. Beautiful. You're having a mutual agreement with someone. It's a companion. It's that compromise. It's unity. It's seeing eye to eye on a situation. So it could be that this, whatever this is, if this is a relationship with your twin or someone else, it could be renewed. It could be healed and restored. Or it could be someone else completely and you're letting go of the past and you're moving on with someone else. That is your reading today, guys. I hope it's resonated. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, be part of the Divine Family. And I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 4. Welcome, guys. La 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 la. So this is the Indigenous stone my little boy created. I don't even know if I said that before. Anyway, I don't know what I've done now. I've gone blank. So this is what happens when I channel. We are looking at your angel messages today, guys. So what does Spirit want you to know? Oh, lovers, I love it. Relationships, emotions, and choices. This is such a gorgeous card. Look how they're looking at each other. And there's this beautiful commitment to one another. And the angels are overlooking this sacred connection. I'm loving this already. So this might be around love for you, this reading. Okay, so that's the Gemini energy also, which represents the twins. Okay, this could be a twin flame reading, twin flame connection. The 9 of Fire is the 9 of Wands, which represents protection, resilience, preparedness. It's a time for rest, time to just take some time out for yourself. Go for a walk in the garden, smell the roses, stop and smell the roses, because at the moment it's not a time to rush in and make a decision. So it could be that some of you are apart from your person right now and you're just needing time out to just process things and know where you stand in this. But even if you are together right now, it's still time to just maybe go for a walk in nature, just clear your mind, work out what you feel, okay, in this as well, because something might shock you and you might be like, whoa, what is this? Who is this person? Or what do they want with me? Or what are their intentions? It could be someone coming back, same thing. What are their intentions? And you might feel a little bit guarded. Yeah, King of Fire, very interesting, inspirational, charismatic, innovative. So I love the cherry blossoms. That's gorgeous. I think it's a cherry blossom. So it could be a Japanese connection here as well, Japan as well there. But what I see is that there's definitely someone coming through. It feels like being like a king energy that someone's coming through, whether they're male or female, with this inspiration, with charisma, and someone who has a fire in their belly. It might be someone new for you that you're not used to, bringing in like a kind of very intense, loving energy for you, and you're just not used to that. So you might be needing time out to process it. But for some of you also, it could just mean that there's, yes, I feel like there's something you've been wanting for a long time about how you want to see a relationship go, how you want it to see it develop and grow, or just in your mind what kind of quality you want in a relationship or a partner, and it's coming to you. It's actually coming for you because you've been manifesting it, but you might not be prepared when it comes in, so just being prepared. And so it says harvest, gathering of blessings. Yeah, because rewards are coming in. This is so gorgeous. This Native American woman, I feel she is there. It's just so lovely. And the 44 master number is really interesting because this shows stability as well coming in. And so I feel like for you, there is harvest time. There is a time for rewards coming in. There are blessings coming in. You just got to open your heart to these and say yes, and open your arms wide to receive. I kind of get a feeling that you might not necessarily trust things when they even go well for you, because you might think, okay, when's it going to go wrong? Where's the catch in this? Is it too good to be true? And there's spiritual growth happening for you, though. I love this. So things even in the relationship, things are growing in a love partnership for you, and you're growing. You are actually growing in this. So there could be a Virgo coming in as well. Someone might be a Virgo, but this is the energy mostly that it's talking about you being faithful to your path, to yourself, to your values. And it could be that you do need to sit back and just really think about something and process and analyze a situation and reevaluate it and work out what next best step it is for you as well. But I feel like very positive in this, that there is somebody waiting for you. If you haven't met someone yet, there is someone coming in very soon. Or you already might have someone in your life, and it looks like it's going to turn around for the positive here. Yes, look at that. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So there's the doorway, and you just got to walk through it. There are opportunities and doors opening for you. You just got to take it. It's okay to sit back and be guarded and take time out, but don't overanalyze and remain stuck in a situation, because you might just miss the opportunity of having this really amazing journey with this person. It's not to say that they're not going to be there, but they might not be there forever. So just realizing that, also giving someone the benefit of the doubt. So as I said, I feel like you might have a little bit of a suspicious mind. And it's not such a bad thing, because we want to use discernment. We are self-protective. We need to be that way sometimes. But I feel like it's more about maybe just realizing that, are you looking too much into something? Are you just making excuses so that you don't have to be vulnerable? So just being aware of how your mind might work in situations, so it's okay to question, it's okay to use discernment, but just be aware that you're not creating or sabotaging something, okay? Creating an issue or sabotaging. Look at this, circles. I love this. So clarity begins in the eye of the storm. Yes, it's when things are quiet, okay? So it's not when things are rushing around or being distracted. It's when you're actually in the quiet zone, okay? So that's beautiful, that card. I love that. They look happy. I feel like, yes, I'm just seeing what this might mean, 34 circles. To me, I feel like it means, also with your own special intimate tribe. Keep your friends close to you. Keep your support group really close to you. I feel like you're going to start to realize who really is there for you and who's not, as well. Yes. And maybe that's something why you're also wondering, is someone trustworthy? Because maybe there's been people who've really hurt you, in the past, and you're just not sure who to trust. So you might actually just have a small group of friends. Like some people have wide groups of friends and their acquaintances and whatever, and they're widely popular. I feel like with this energy here, it's just a small intimate group of people, and it could be that you have a small group of people here and a small group of people there in totally different things that you do or activities or whatever it might be, but they are trustworthy, and I feel like you've really built your circle of friends, circle of family, very carefully in your life. So for a loved one, a lover, to come into your life, they have to be able to fit into that circle of trust. And I feel like this person will show you and prove to you that they are trustworthy and nurturing. How beautiful. So I feel like you're craving it. You want to nurture somebody, but you also want to be nurtured. So it works both ways, doesn't it? So I feel like for you, you have a lot of love to give, but you also got to allow a lot of love in, okay, as well. So it's like this, almost like a maternal energy coming through, where you really want to look after somebody and have them look after you, but there is a bit of a guard up there, so just being aware of that. So interesting, this one's come up, Dark Night of the Soul, okay? So it says here, if you are undergoing a spiritual transformation right now, it could be painful and very uncomfortable. It can feel like you are in your own personal hell, experiencing an I can't even say that, existential crisis, and that there is no light at the end of the tunnel. Feelings such as helplessness, grief, being lost, sad, anxious, depressed are common when you are in the dark night of the soul phase. It can be confronting to face your own inner shadows, but it is also necessary for your soul to grow. See, spiritual growth. It is a grand awakening where you can emerge with fresh perspective and greater understanding about yourself and life and your place in the world. Rest lots during this period and surrender. Release the old and embrace the new. So it's very much about resting. Yes, you do need to take that time out for yourself and to process and to spiritually grow and heal and recover and all those things. Recuperate your energy. It just looks really positive here that there's a lot of people coming in that are going to show you that they're trustworthy. You do have a lot of support around you. Let's get another card here for the end. Fell on the ground. Hang on a minute. Oh, Lord. Okay, hang on. They're hard to grasp. Oh, this is a good one. So, Seven of Pentacles is this one here. This is harvest, okay? Gathering blessings. So they are coming in. It might not seem like it. It might feel like, when's it ever going to happen? But, you know, things are a process, as we know. Soon, very soon, with patience, you're going to start seeing this coming in. Trustworthy people, material wealth, stability. Start seeing things in your material world, okay? Start growing and blossoming in your life. So it is happening. It's going to happen. Now, let's have a look here. What does Spirit want you to focus on this week? For group 4. Accept, okay? There's a situation that you need to accept right now. Accept yourself. Accept the situation. Accept the dark night of the soul phase. Anything you might be undergoing right now is just part of the process. And seek out counseling as well if you need it. You know, that's very important, to reach out to people who are trustworthy. And it might be something you're not used to doing or you don't want to do because you might have reached out to people in the past and they just abused your trust. But this is, I feel like, a reading that says not everybody is like this. You're going to start really seeing, you know, you're going to feel supported by people, not just by those by in spirit, but also those who are with you. We got a number 2. So yeah, I do feel like Spirit is sending in a lover, okay, a companion for you to show you that there is a person for you who is trustworthy. There's a number 4 and a 5. 2, 4, 5. Okay, where's my book? Where's my angel book? Here we go. So your number is, where are we? Here we are, your message. Archangels are with you to help you cut the cords that are holding you back. Clear, cancel, and delete the past. Wowies, that's amazing. So you might be still holding on to some hurt and some distrust. Spirit are helping you to cut that away from your life, because you have the power and you have the ability to use your discernment for the better, for protection, to bring in the right people into your life. And it's coming in, it's worth the wait, okay? They say good things come to those who wait, and it's definitely coming in. I hope this has resonated today with you, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Be part of the divine family, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.